channel. Today we are doing a leg and booty workout. Who is joining us today? Where is he? Oh, let's do it down here. Rocky! Say hi! So I'm taking you guys through a full leg workout. I just did a nice little cardio warm-up. So I start every single workout with just some light cardio, usually about 5 to 10 minutes. Just did some incline walking, and then sometimes I do the Stairmaster or kind of switch it up, whatever I feel like doing. Now we're gonna get started into some stretching, glute activation, and then the entire workout. It's gonna be a great leg day. If you could do me a favor, please give this video a thumbs up if you like these kind of workout videos. I know I haven't done like a single workout video in a while. I do a lot of like vlogging and stuff like that. So let me know if this is something you guys want to see more of. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, I would super appreciate it. Thank you guys for the support. It really does mean a lot. And of course, come check me out on Instagram, Zoe Live Love Lift. I would appreciate it. I post lots of workout videos over there, some helpful meal ideas and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go dive into this workout, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hello everyone, so I'm going to be taking you through this workout through a voiceover. So we're going to start off this workout with, of course, like I said, the cardio, but after that we're going to go into our stretching. So here I am just focusing on some hip opening exercises and of course petting my dog at the same time. So like I said, I like to focus on hip opening exercises. That's what's going to be my weakest point. You should focus on whatever particular muscle group you find to be the weakest on you or that needs the most stretching out. Mine is just always my hips. I was a long distance runner for about 7 to 8 years before I started weightlifting 6 years ago, so they've just always been a trouble area for me. So I have some hip circles. We started off with some Frogger stretches. These are some deep lunges. You can try to go onto your forearms if you can get down there. Yoga is going to help a lot with this. I've been doing yoga. Try to do it 2 to 3 times a week. It's just helping a lot with my flexibility. After you're done with the lunge, you're going to sit back into it and go into your hamstring a little bit. My hamstrings are pretty tight as well. I would say the biggest thing that's not tight on me is my quads. They're just the most developed, so they tend to not get sore really at all. So again, these are going to be another hip opener right here. So we're just getting nice and deep into that squat, focusing on pushing those knees out with your elbows. You can have your feet your hands holding onto your feet, and just getting a nice stretch. We're also going to do some leg swings. You're going to do, I don't know, try for about 10 to 15 each side. Should be nice and warmed up by this point, and then we're going to move into our glute activation. So right here I am using my Zbody bands. These are available on my website still. It's zbody.com. I will link them below for you guys. But basically with your glute activation, you really want to focusing on that mind to muscle connection. So really thinking about those glutes that you're about to start using during your workout. I started off with our regular glute bridges, usually about 15 to 20 reps. Then we're going to move into our iso glute bridges. So again, focusing on driving through with that heel and squeezing that glute at the top. We're going to do the same thing with the other side. Again, focusing on that mind to muscle connection is going to be key for your warm-up. Then we're going to move into our Frogger kicks. So for this, you can do, there's kind of a few variations to this. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted the one on the floor. This one's the one off the bench, which I actually feel like gets a better glute engagement. So you're focusing on keeping those feet together and knees out and pushing through, and really this is going to help our, what we call the shelf of your booty, so activating that top upper area of your booty. Then we're going to move into our diagonal kickbacks. So again, this is using the Zbody bands. They do come in a pack of 3 with 3 varying resistances and lengths for different exercises. So I'm using the medium here. I usually use medium or small for my glute activation exercises. And again, we're just doing these exercises to warm up our glutes, make sure that they're ready to go for our workout. Then we're going to start our actual workout. So we are starting off with pause squats for this workout. So I usually always warm up with the bar. This is going to help just, get all my cues ready, focus on driving those knees out, pushing through with our heels, keeping our back nice and straight here. You want to almost think like you're sitting back in a chair. So for our pause squats, you're going to pause at the bottom for 2 to 3 seconds. And then drive through with those heels. So this is going to help encourage that drive. Again, if you are a beginner, you can just start off with regular back squats. These are a lot more challenging. It's more quad dominant because you are adding more time under tension at the bottom of the rack, which is obviously where it's heaviest. So that is what we're going to start off with, and then I will see you guys the next one. You also want to focus on, for that one, increasing your weight every single set. So moving into our next exercise, we have our hip thrusts. So for this one, it's going to be a little different of a rep scheme. So we have 3 sets, and you're going to do, each set is going to be 10 reps, regular hip thrust reps. Then you're going to go into your 20 banded abductions, 15 to 20, kind of like a range. Then you're going to take a few deep breaths. Then you're going to do your 5 reps of your hip thrusts, and then you're going to do 10 abductions, and then 5 reps, and it burns like no other. I promise you, you will hate me after you do this. Highly recommend though, it really gets that booty right. So moving into our next superset, we are doing back to back and then resting. So elevated lunges, we are doing 3 sets of 8 on each leg, and slow count squat with our band on the Smith machine. So for our elevated lunges here, you're driving through with that heel that's elevated. The elevation is going to allow us to get a better glute engagement versus just quad engagement, which is a typical lunge. Obviously the lunge is use all parts of your legs, but when you do the elevation like this, it is encouraging more drive through those glutes. Then we're going to move into our sumo squat on the Smith machine. So for this, I want you to focus on sinking those hips back, and it's a 3 count to the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, nice and slow on your way down, and then you're going to drive through on the way up, driving through with those heels and pushing those knees out the entire time. Again, if you don't have a Smith machine, you can just do it with the regular barbell. You can do this with dumbbells. I just prefer it with a Smith machine because I feel like I can drive through with my heels a lot easier and just focus on that. Now we're going to finish with our cardio circuit finisher. So we have our overhead to knee with plate, 10 on each side right here. Then we're going to do our jumps over step for 20 reps. And then our jump squat with our band. So for your overhead knee to plate, our first exercise here, you're doing a back step lunge overhead, and then you're bringing that plate and crunching into your knee. So think about doing a crunch when you're coming in and using those abs. Then we're doing our steps over bench. So for this, a little bench, probably about knee height or lower, and just doing steps over that really gets your heart rate up. And of course, nothing gets your heart rate up more than jump squats with our band. So focus on pushing out with those knees, driving through with those heels, and that's going to be the workout. So if you guys like workouts like this, please make sure to come check out my Zbody Fitness app. I also have all of my ebook programs available on my site as well. You can search Zbody Fitness app in the App Store or Google Play. I will see you guys at the next workout or next video, and I hope you guys like this. Please make sure again to give it a thumbs up. Finished workout. Woo, I'm sweaty. Oh, the sweat. I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. Oh, somebody's telling me good job. Again, if you guys liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more workouts or different workouts, just leave a suggestion below. I'm out of breath. Also, let me know if you want a updated garage gym tour. I've been thinking about filming one of those for a while. Let me know below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.